Tony Savage, and I created Between Two Yetis, where we take our Yeti coolers all around the world and meet people from all walks of life to learn what it is that gets them out of bed. Our aim is to show the humanity in the world by giving people the opportunity to share their story. This is Nelson Dellis. He's a 4-time USA memory champion and runs a charity called Climb for Memory, where he raises awareness of Alzheimer's disease by organizing climbing expeditions up some of the world's greatest mountains. We decided, why not take the show up a mountain on one of his next trips? So we worked out how to strap them to our backs, got together some friends, and flew out to Kilimanjaro. This is our adventure climbing to the roof of Africa.
Ready?
And we are back between two yetis on day 5
Yes.
of our Kilimanjaro special. And I'm here with Nina Conte,
Thank you.
a fellow Miamian.
Yes.
Is that how we call ourselves? Miamians?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never really referred to myself as that.
No, neither have I.
Yeah.
Can you do the 305 thing?
305.
Yeah, but there's a way of doing it in one hand, isn't there, or something? Have you not seen that?
No.
This may have to be sped up.
Yeah, no, I can't. I can do this, the U.
3. No, that's it. 3.
The U.
305. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. Oh, God. Where are you originally from then?
I am from West Palm Beach, which is about 90 minutes
So you're
north of Miami, but
definitely a Floridian then.
specifically Wellington, Florida.
Wellington.
Yes.
The polo racing and all
Yes.
that. Ah, okay.
Yes. That's where I grew up. My parents still live there.
Uh-huh. We're not discussing politics, but that's where I went to my Trump rally.
I'm sorry?
Trump did a rally in Wellington.
No, I did not go. Neither did my family.
Well,
Yeah.
it was fantastic.
Okay.
I went for the spectacle of the thing. I would have gone to a Hillary one, but she kept cancelling them. Anyway, so what are you doing in Miami?
I am an attorney, so I work for a law firm.
Or the devil?
No, we're good lawyers.
Good lawyers.
I'm the most honest lawyer you will
Is
ever
there
meet.
really such a thing as a good lawyer?
I think so.
All right.
Because you know what? People say that until you need one. And then
Go on
you're
then.
not saying that.
Dictionary definition of a good lawyer. No, not a good lawyer.
Takes their job seriously, responds to clients, which is the number one complaint amongst all clients, is that the lawyers do not respond to emails or calls.
What?
Yes.
The advice I was always given about a lawyer is you want to pay as much as you possibly can per hour, because a lawyer that doesn't charge much isn't worth anything.
No, that's not true. It depends on what field they're in. For example, I do primarily, it's called insurance defense litigation. So my law firm is the third largest firm in Florida, the largest insurance defense firm in Florida. So our clients are thousands of insurance companies that insure businesses, people like you, could be Geico, restaurants, malls, condos, apartments, because they refer thousands of cases to us a year.
Yeah.
They set our rates, and it's lower.
All right. So you work for a corporation,
Yeah, I work for a
opposed to
firm.
an individual walking in asking.
Yeah, kind of, but then there's different firms that the attorneys do more corporate work, and they charge $800 an hour because they have.
Now that's a good going
they,
rate.
They have more private clients.
You know, when an attorney, you get, let's say you charge $800 an hour. How much
Yeah.
of that 800 do you see?
It depends on the setup structure at the firm. It depends if you're a partner. It depends if you're an associate. It depends if you work for yourself. If you work for yourself, you get it all. If you work for a firm, it goes to the firm, and then the lawyer gets a salary and, of course, bonuses, depending on the
cousin's
firm.
a lawyer. Hates it. Absolutely hates it. He trained as an avalanche specialist.
Oh.
So he would go to places like Everest, K2 and stuff like that and do controlled avalanches to make the
Wow.
piece safer. Realised there wasn't much money in it though. He loved the outdoors
Yeah.
and being able to do all that. So then he went back and became a lawyer, which he absolutely detests.
Most well, depression is, I think they say that amongst all the professions, lawyers have the highest depression rate. It's crazy. So a lot of it's a hard field.
Is that because you hate the job, or they hate the clients, or you hate yourself?
Honestly, it could be both, all three. It's just a really stressful job.
And it takes like 8-10 years to become partner, right?
It depends on all the firms. It really depends.
Okay.
It depends on how much, if you bring in business, some firms focus on that. They can focus on if you're, how long you've been there. So it really depends how well you're doing.
And what's the name of your law firm?
Cole, Scott, and Cassane. Cole, Scott, and Cassane.
Jewish? No?
No, none of them are.
Really?
Actually, none of the
Cole?
partners. No, he's not Jewish.
With a K?
No, with a C.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right. But you love it?
I like it, yeah.
Okay.
It's good. It's stress. Like I said, it's stressful at times. I know when I get back, I'm going to have to make up all the time I missed.
All right.
Because we have something called billables. I'm sure you've heard that term before.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter
Billable
if we
hours.
even take PTO, we still have to make up all the time.
Yeah. All right. Well, okay. Well, let's not think about business now.
Yeah.
So how do you know Nelson?
I know Nelson through CrossFit. So
Okay.
I've been going to a gym called Body and Soul for about maybe 4 years when they opened up the CrossFit. And he recently started with his wife, Leah. And just met him through that. And I heard about this trip randomly.
Are you like one of these hardcore CrossFitters who takes it so goddamn seriously it's unreal?
No, I'm not. No. If I did, I'd be a lot more muscular and bigger. I know my limits.
Okay.
And
Clean jerks and...
yeah, I can do all the movements, but I'm gonna go light, and I can be slow sometimes.
What weight are you today?
I'm probably 102 right now.
102. She was 102 and a half yesterday,
I
maybe.
feel it.
She's got such a
maybe 101.
size control.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm small.
I could probably fluctuate 10, 20 pounds and not really know where I am, so...
So I feel like I can tell because I feel like I'm losing little weight, little muscle.
Right.
Because I haven't been doing the weights.
You actually weigh... You weigh half what I weigh.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm a small girl.
Bloody hell. So then you heard about the trip and you thought, hell yeah.
Yeah, so I did a 9-day hike last year. And
Where was that? In the US?
Corsica.
Oh, really?
Oh, it was incredible.
Oh, God, one of the most beautiful parts of the Mediterranean.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It was absolutely incredible. And I've been wanting to do something like that again, but I don't. My friends in Miami aren't the type to do this at all. They would do a day hike and then go back to a nice hotel, get a massage, and then call it a day. So.
And that is another way of doing it. At least they're out.
Yeah, if they even do that.
But the majority of people, I cannot believe how few people will have ever done this in their life. I mean, it's desolate.
It's incredible. It's great. So this girl at the gym, she goes, "Oh, Nina, when are you gonna do another hike?" I go, I can't find anyone to do it with, and I don't want to go by myself. So she goes, "Why don't you do Nelson's hike?" I said, "What is Nelson doing?" And so I went up to him right then, and I said, "What are you doing? When are you doing it?" And he told me, and I said, "I'm in." So that day, I started. I think it was maybe November, and I started preparing and getting ready. The doctors, and yeah.
Yeah, it was the first time in my life, being British, having to decide on what medical treatments I wanted based on price. Never, ever, ever had to do that. Do I want to get rabies?
I have not even paid for half the vaccinations because I haven't gotten the bill yet. So I'm sure my insurance will not cover them as well. So we'll see.
Not going politics. We're about to. Oh dear. So today's the day, isn't it?
Yeah.
In a few hours.
I'm getting pumped. What about you?
Well, actually, it's going to be like half a day, 12 hours before we even leave.
Yeah.
So.
I'm a little nervous. Are you?
I'm only nervous the fact that we're at 14,000 feet now or something. We've got another 5,000 to go. It's a long way in one quick go at night. But They're coming with us.
Yeah.
They've come this far.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. We're here, and we've gotten this far, so we have to finish it. We have to.
Yeah.
There's no other choice.
Well, good luck.
Thank you. You too.
I'll see you up there.
Yeah.
Now, there's another part of the show. Have you ever had a moment? This is like a B-roll type thing. Have you ever had one of those moments in your life where it's just epiphany? Something happened, or you were caught out, you know, and the chain of events evolved, and you were able to stand back afterwards and just go, holy shit, that changed my life.
I'm sure there has been. I would need to think about it.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, because I mean, it was last night when we all finished dinner. Aubrey and Nelson told two stories about how the moments that changed their lives. I was just like, fuck me, I don't think I've got a moment.
Did?
Yeah, but I haven't got a moment. I don't have one. I wouldn't say a defining moment of my life, but a moment that made you. I know I've got lots, but I don't have one that just stands out as being, holy fuck.
I don't think I do. You know, I'm constantly trying to do self-improvement and learning, and it's one of the reasons why I'm here. Yeah. Honestly, it's probably the main reason.
Well, I think that's what I've learned from this. It's let me turn the camera off a second. It's getting out of the comfort zone in order to discover. You can never find anything in the comfort zone. Yeah. Doesn't mean you have to risk your fucking life.